you constantly feel jealous of others' relationships, wishing your guy was like theirs? Comparison is truly the thief of joy. And let's talk about why. Hi, I'm Christine, and this is the X Life Podcast. Girl, it's so hard not to compare your life and relationships to others. Highlight reels. Think about it. Are you with them 24/7? No, you just get the highlight reels that they chose to show you. You don't see the hard times and the negative because they may not share it with you. Consider that you may have no idea what you have that they don't have. And as I'm sure you've heard, someone else's opinion of you is really none of your business. Not to mention, everyone has different definitions of what a healthy, romantic, and fulfilling relationship looks like. Comparing your man and what you have versus what they have, does this actually make sense? Do you want your person, the one you chose, to be like someone else? Have you even considered if the things you're jealous of are actually what's important to you? Or do you find yourself just mindlessly trying to keep up with the Joneses? And is seeing someone else getting all the stuff actually just brainwashing you into thinking that you need that also to feel loved? Sadly, I've been here, and I've never really asked myself those questions. And you could also be having thoughts like, well, that must be nice. And it's blinding you into actually feeling ungrateful for what you do have. Comparing definitely makes you see your relationship in a different way. How would you feel if your man was comparing you to other women and other relationships? Don't we want our men to accept us as we are? And is it fair to not accept them as they are? We're always told, especially as women in this day and age, that we should accept and love ourselves as we are, like not comparing ourselves, not comparing our bodies to other women. Unfortunately, I feel like this still happens. If you look at social media, my goodness, you're supposed to do all the things, right? You're supposed to get all the Botox and all and these are unusual nails that I have on, so I don't normally do all this. But you're supposed to do all the things to keep up with everybody else, but is it really necessary? Is it really for you? And that's kind of like your relationships. Like, does your relationship need to have all these things? I know that sometimes I get jealous of my friends who take all the trips or get to buy whatever clothes they want. They're remodeling or redesigning their homes. But all that comparing really just makes me unhappy and negative. And where does that really get my relationship? So in our relationships, could we actually turn our thoughts to what makes your man special? What about him made you fall in love to begin with? What attracted you? What qualities does your man have that you just adore? After all, there was a reason that you found each other to begin with, and were you comparing your relationship to others back then? I doubt it. I know I wasn't. Or maybe, like me, you were feeling grateful and happy that you found someone. Something had to feel right and different from your relationships past in the relationship that you have now. But are you asking yourself maybe why this relationship isn't different? Do you think your picker is broken? All kidding aside, it could be, since my picker was totally broken at one point. And fixing it is what this video is all about.